Archangel Michael has an urgent message about the doubts that have been haunting you. You've been questioning your decisions, your intuition, and your judgment recently. Others have made you feel like you're overreacting, being too sensitive, or imagining things that aren't really there. Those sleepless nights when you replay conversations and situations, wondering if you're seeing things clearly. Archangel Michael wants you to know something important about those doubts. The powerful guardian angel who watches over you sees what you cannot yet see. He knows that very soon, the truth will emerge and prove that your instincts were right all along. Those uncomfortable gut feelings you've been trying to dismiss, they were accurate warnings from your spiritual awareness. The divine realm is preparing to reveal why your intuition was correct, even when everyone around you said otherwise. Those blue flashes of light you've noticed, the recurring protective thoughts, the restless energy keeping you alert. These are all signs from Archangel Michael confirming that your perception has been guiding you correctly. This message arrives at the perfect moment, right before the truth surfaces for everyone to see. Archangel Michael has revealed something critical about your current situation. The circumstances causing your self-doubt are not what they appear to be on the surface. People you've trusted have been hiding their true intentions and actions from you. Your doubts and uncomfortable feelings weren't paranoia or oversensitivity. They were spiritual warnings trying to protect you from deception. These individuals have actively worked to dismiss your concerns because your intuition was getting too close to their secrets. They made you question your own perception and memory to keep their hidden agenda protected. The gaslighting you've experienced wasn't accidental. It was deliberate manipulation designed to confuse you and make you stop trusting yourself. Your intuition detected dishonesty and hidden motives that others either couldn't see or chose to ignore. Archangel Michael wants you to know that a major revelation is coming within the next days or weeks. This truth emerging will validate everything you've been sensing and feeling. The vindication heading your way will shock those who doubted you and dismissed your concerns. But this isn't just about being proven right. It's about recognizing that your ability to sense hidden truths is a divine gift that's been activating. What you're about to discover will change multiple relationships in your life forever. The spiritual realm has been preparing you for this moment of truth. Now Archangel Michael wants you to recognize the specific signs that prove your intuition has been correct all along. Think about the small inconsistencies in people's stories that never quite added up. Details that changed slightly each time they were told. Timelines that didn't make sense when you really examined them. These weren't your imagination creating problems where none existed. Remember that persistent feeling of being discussed behind your back? The sense that conversations stopped when you entered the room? Your spiritual awareness was picking up on real situations happening beyond your direct knowledge. Those dreams or sudden visions showing you hidden scenarios were messages from the divine realm revealing what was being concealed from you. Pay attention to the physical sensations you experienced during certain interactions, that tightness in your chest when someone spoke, the uncomfortable feeling in your stomach during specific conversations. Your body was responding to energy that your mind was trying to rationalize away. These physical warnings are part of your spiritual protection system. Notice how people reacted when you asked direct questions. The deflection, the defensiveness, the way they turned your questions back on you, suggesting you were being paranoid or controlling. This reaction pattern itself was evidence that your questions were hitting too close to hidden truths. Have you observed strange alliances forming between people who previously didn't get along? Suddenly they're defending each other, backing up each other's stories, creating a united front against your concerns. This coordinated behavior doesn't happen by accident. Your energy draining rapidly after certain conversations wasn't weakness on your part. It was the exhausting work of your intuition processing deception, while your conscious mind tried to accept surface explanations. Those moments of sudden confusion or memory gaps after interactions with specific individuals, that was your spiritual awareness being overwhelmed by manipulative energy. The small lies you discovered made you wonder what else was being hidden. Archangel Michael confirms, your instinct to question further was absolutely correct. Archangel Michael offers his powerful shield to protect you as the truth begins to emerge. When hidden things come to light, you'll need both emotional and spiritual protection from the chaos that often follows revelation. Begin each morning by saying this prayer, Archangel Michael, help me receive truth with strength and clarity. Protect my heart and mind as deception is revealed. Surround me with your blue light of courage and discernment. Visualize yourself standing inside a sphere of bright blue protective light. This divine shield allows truth to reach you while blocking the negative energy that others may direct toward you when their secrets are exposed. When you feel the truth beginning to surface, practice deep breathing to ground yourself. Place your bare feet on the earth if possible, allowing excess anxious energy to flow into the ground. Create a sacred space in your home specifically for processing difficult revelations. This could be a quiet corner with a blue candle, a comfortable seat, and perhaps some calming elements like plants or crystals. When shocking information comes to light, retreat to this space to collect yourself. Keep a journal to document what you discover as evidence surfaces. Writing things down serves multiple purposes. It validates your memory, provides clarity when emotions run high, and creates a record that can't be disputed or twisted later. Before difficult conversations where truth might emerge, ring a bell 3 times to clear the energy and invite divine presence. Carry a small blue stone in your pocket for courage and clear communication. Touch it whenever you need to feel Archangel Michael's presence supporting you. Each morning, light a blue candle and ask for strength to face whatever reality is revealed that day. The spiritual practice of observing without immediately reacting will serve you well now. When truth emerges, others may try to confuse you further with explanations, excuses, or by turning the situation back on you. Stay calm and centered. Record or document important conversations when possible for your own clarity later. Archangel Michael sends signs that he's with you during difficult moments. A sudden feeling of calm strength, blue feathers appearing unexpectedly, or the scent of something fresh and clean cutting through heavy energy. Archangel Michael wants you to understand the deeper spiritual purpose behind your period of self-doubt. This difficult experience has sharpened your intuitive abilities in ways that wouldn't have been possible otherwise. You needed to question yourself and work through confusion to develop true spiritual discernment, the ability to trust your inner knowing even when external evidence seems to contradict it. There's an important difference between paranoia and genuine spiritual awareness. Paranoia creates fear about threats that don't exist. Spiritual awareness detects real situations that are being hidden or denied. What you've experienced is the latter, and surviving attempts to make you doubt your perception has strengthened your connection to inner truth permanently. This was a divine test that proved your spiritual gifts are real and powerful. Why did Archangel Michael allow you to doubt before confirming you were right? Because true spiritual maturity requires learning to trust yourself when no one else does. Anyone can trust their intuition when others agree. The real strength comes from maintaining faith in your perception despite external opposition. This vindication will transform your confidence forever. You'll never again question your intuition in the same way. When that inner voice speaks, you'll listen immediately because you now have proof that it guides you correctly even when facing sophisticated deception. Your soul chose this difficult path to develop specific abilities. The activation of your gift to see through deception and manipulation required this intense experience. Easy circumstances don't create spiritual warriors. Challenge creates strength, and you've been in training. This experience prepares you to help others facing similar situations. Your story of trusting yourself despite gaslighting will give others permission to trust their own doubts. The people who deceived you were actually catalysts for your awakening. Though they never intended to serve that purpose, the wound of being made to doubt your own reality runs deep and requires intentional healing. Gaslighting damages your trust in your perception, memory, and judgment. The healing process begins by validating those original feelings you had before others convinced you to dismiss them. Your feelings were real. Your observations were accurate. Your concerns were justified. Archangel Michael offers his blue healing light specifically for restoring mental clarity. Close your eyes and imagine this light flowing into your mind, clearing away the fog of confusion that manipulation created. See this light restoring your natural ability to perceive reality clearly. Practice these affirmations daily. I trust my intuition. My perceptions are valid. I know what I know. My memory is reliable. My feelings give me accurate information. Release any guilt you feel for doubting yourself. This was a natural response to sophisticated manipulation, not a personal failure. Forgive yourself for times you questioned your sanity or judgment. Understand that intelligent, aware people are often specifically targeted for gaslighting precisely because their perception poses a threat to those hiding truth. You weren't weak for doubting yourself. You were responding normally to abnormal manipulation tactics. Now you're rebuilding confidence in your decision-making abilities. Start with small decisions where you trust yourself completely, then gradually expand to larger ones. The experience of being proven right about your current situation will accelerate this healing dramatically. Create new internal standards for what you'll accept in relationships going forward. You now know what gaslighting looks like and how it operates. You'll recognize red flags much earlier in future situations. This hard-won knowledge is permanent. Protection. Write down your experiences to validate your memory and create a record that can't be disputed. This challenging experience has permanently activated your spiritual discernment in powerful ways. Archangel Michael reveals that you now possess enhanced ability to sense deception before it fully manifests. Where others see only surface appearances, you perceive deeper truths about intentions and hidden agendas. Your capacity to read energy and true intentions has expanded dramatically. Those physical sensations that warned you before, the tightness in your chest, the uncomfortable stomach feelings, now serve as a reliable warning system you'll never ignore again. These body signals are part of your spiritual gift package. Your dreams and visions will become clearer and more prophetic moving forward. The divine realm has opened communication channels through your subconscious mind because you proved you pay attention to subtle guidance. You have the gift of seeing through surface performances to recognize what people are actually feeling and planning. Notice how quickly you'll now recognize manipulation attempts. The confusion that previously took days or weeks to work through will now be cleared in moments. This is your upgraded spiritual awareness functioning at full capacity. Your increased sensitivity to authenticity versus performance serves as both protection and guidance. This gift has purpose beyond self-protection. Your story and your abilities will help others learn to trust their own intuition. When you share your experience of being gaslit and then vindicated, you give others permission to honor their doubts instead of dismissing them. Use your gifts with wisdom and compassion, not judgment. Recognize that some people aren't ready to hear certain truths. Know when to speak up and when to quietly protect yourself. A new chapter is beginning as old deceptions crumble away. Your life will reorganize itself around truth and authenticity Now that you've claimed your power to trust yourself, watch as people and opportunities that align with your true path begin appearing. Those who cannot exist in honest relationships will naturally depart, making space for genuine connections. New relationships built on real respect and transparency are coming. Your elevated standards for relationships, work situations, and life circumstances will filter out anything that doesn't serve your highest good. You now have the confidence to walk away from anything that feels misaligned with your truth. Signs that you're moving in the right direction include increased ease, meaningful synchronicities, and a sense of peace even amid external changes. Life improves rapidly when you honor your intuition, instead of overriding it to please others or avoid conflict. Doors are opening specifically because you chose to trust yourself. Archangel Michael's continued guidance on your authentic path comes through that same inner voice you've learned to trust. Maintain your new boundaries and standards without apology. Celebrate each moment of clarity and truth in your daily life. Archangel Michael confirms that your doubts were divine guidance, not weakness or paranoia. The truth you sensed is about to be revealed to everyone around you. Take action now to protect yourself emotionally and spiritually as these revelations emerge. Begin the protection practices immediately. Vindication brings its own challenges as others react with shock or denial. Stay grounded in your knowing even as people around you struggle to accept what's being revealed. Document what you discover for your own validation and clarity. The spiritual realm celebrates your courage to trust yourself when it would have been easier to accept comfortable lies. Your family's well-being and your spiritual integrity are the highest priorities. Show appreciation for this divine confirmation by giving super thanks up to $20. This energy exchange strengthens your connection to continued guidance from Archangel Michael. Trust that everything is unfolding in perfect divine timing. Your vindication is near. Stay strong in your truth.